How to choose the perfect campsite. 1. Thoroughly research the campground in advance. One of the initial steps in your camping journey should be a comprehensive research phase to become intimately familiar with the campground or camping area you plan to visit. Instead of simply checking off a destination from a list, take the time to delve into the specifics of the location. This involves consulting not only official park websites but also scouting for recent camper reviews, guidebooks, and any available maps or brochures. The purpose of this extensive research is to gain a deep understanding of the campground's layout, amenities, and any pertinent regulations. Pay close attention to the unique features and highlights that the campground offers, such as hiking trails, scenic viewpoints, or nearby attractions. Additionally, ascertain whether the campground provides the facilities and conveniences that align with your camping preferences. By doing so, you'll be better prepared to select a campsite that caters to your specific needs and desires, ensuring a camping experience that matches your expectations. Moreover, familiarity with the campground's rules and guidelines can help you avoid potential pitfalls, like arriving ill-equipped for the site's conditions or activities. 2. Consider proximity to water sources. When selecting a campsite, proximity to water sources is a key factor that can greatly enhance your camping experience. Whether you're a fan of swimming, fishing, or simply enjoy the soothing sounds of flowing water, camping near a lake, river, or stream can provide numerous benefits. However, it's essential to strike a balance and be mindful of potential drawbacks. Campsites close to water offer easy access to fresh water for cooking and drinking, eliminating the need to carry heavy supplies over long distances. The ambiance created by the sound of flowing water can create a serene atmosphere that enhances your outdoor experience. Yet, it's crucial to consider factors such as increased humidity and the presence of insects, especially during warmer months. Additionally, be aware of flood risks in the area, as camping too close to water can become hazardous in inclement weather. Therefore, while proximity to water can be a major plus, it's wise to choose a campsite that offers the convenience and ambiance of nearby water sources without compromising your safety and comfort. 3. Assess the level of privacy. The level of privacy you desire can greatly influence your campsite selection. Some campers seek solitude and want to be surrounded by nature with minimal intrusion from neighboring campers, while others prefer a more social camping experience. If you're looking for privacy, consider sites that are secluded or separated by natural barriers like trees or shrubs. On the other hand, if you enjoy socializing with fellow campers, choose a more communal site. Keep in mind that some campgrounds have designated group camping areas, perfect for larger gatherings. 4. Evaluate terrain and ground conditions. When it comes to selecting the ideal campsite, evaluating the terrain and ground conditions is paramount for a comfortable and hassle-free camping experience. The terrain and surface you choose will significantly impact the ease of setting up camp and your overall comfort. Start by checking the campsite's levelness and ensuring it's free of any obstructions like rocks, tree roots, or uneven terrain that could make pitching tents or sleeping arrangements a cumbersome task. A smooth, flat surface is especially crucial if you're planning to use a tent. Camping is meant to be a relaxing endeavor, and the right ground conditions can make a world of difference in ensuring your comfort. Moreover, be mindful of the type of ground at your chosen campsite. Some areas might be prone to flooding during rain, which can lead to a soggy and uncomfortable experience. On the other hand, rocky terrain may not provide a suitable sleeping surface, leading to restless nights and discomfort. The ground underfoot should be well drained, so you're not waking up in a puddle. Taking the time to assess and select a campsite with favorable ground conditions can save you from unnecessary challenges during your camping trip, allowing you to enjoy the great outdoors to its fullest. 5. Accessibility and distance. The accessibility of your chosen campsite is an important factor to consider, especially if you have specific needs or preferences. If you're traveling with young children, elderly campers, or individuals with mobility issues, it's essential to select a campsite that is easily reachable from parking areas or facilities. On the other hand, if you're seeking a more remote and rugged camping experience, you may want a campsite that requires a longer hike or a drive off the beaten path. Be sure to factor in the distance you'll need to travel to reach your campsite, as well as the time and effort it will take to transport your camping gear to the site. 6. Take weather and season into account. Seasonal considerations and weather conditions are pivotal factors when it comes to finding the perfect campsite. The time of year and the weather forecast for your camping destination can significantly influence your choice. For instance, during the hot summer months, you'll likely appreciate a campsite that offers plenty of shade to escape the scorching sun. On the flip side, in colder seasons, you may want to prioritize a campsite that provides proximity to a reliable heat source, such as a well-protected area from harsh winds, or even a campfire, if allowed. To make an informed decision, it's crucial to research the prevailing winds and weather patterns specific to the area you're planning to camp in. Being sheltered from strong winds can have a considerable impact on your comfort during your camping trip. Always check the weather forecast before embarking on your journey and be prepared for changing conditions. Packing the right gear and clothing suitable for the season can make a world of difference in ensuring that your camping experience is enjoyable and, most importantly, safe. Taking into account the weather and season when selecting your campsite will help you have a more enjoyable and comfortable adventure in the great outdoors. 7. Check for wildlife activity. Camping often brings you closer to nature, and that includes encounters with wildlife. While spotting animals can be an exciting part of the experience, it's important to ensure that you're not intruding on their territory or attracting unwanted attention. Research the area's wildlife and be aware of any potential encounters or risks. Store food securely and follow leave no trace principles to avoid disrupting the local fauna. Choose a campsite that minimizes the likelihood of wildlife conflicts, and remember that wildlife can be active at night, so be prepared with appropriate food storage and camping gear. 8. Know the regulations and leave no trace principles. Every campground has its rules and regulations, and it's vital to follow them. These rules are in place to protect the environment, ensure the safety of campers, and maintain a positive camping experience for all. Familiarize yourself with the regulations, including campfire restrictions, pet policies, and waste disposal guidelines. Additionally, practice leave no trace principles, which promote responsible outdoor ethics, like disposing of waste properly and respecting the environment. By following these guidelines, you not only help preserve the beauty of nature but also contribute to a more enjoyable camping experience for everyone. 9. Scenic views and natural beauty. One of the most rewarding aspects of camping is the opportunity to immerse yourself in the natural beauty of the outdoors. Choosing a campsite with scenic views and proximity to natural wonders can elevate your camping experience. Look for campsites that offer breathtaking vistas, whether it's a mountain range, a serene lake, or a lush forest. These stunning surroundings can enhance your connection with nature and create lasting memories. Just remember that such sought-after sites may be in high demand, so plan well in advance and be prepared for the possibility of limited availability or competition for these picturesque spots. 10. Check for nearby activities and attractions. In addition to the campsite itself, consider the availability of nearby activities and attractions when making your decision. While the campsite is your home base, having access to interesting things to see and do in the surrounding area can add depth to your camping experience. Research what outdoor adventures, hiking trails, fishing spots, and recreational activities are available nearby. If you're traveling with family or friends, find out if there are opportunities for group fun, like a nearby beach, picnic areas, or wildlife observation spots. By selecting a campsite with easy access to these activities, you'll ensure that your camping trip is not only about the campsite but also the adventures waiting just beyond your tent flap. Learn more on tranquility.com.